Our producer tonight, Bruce Clark. Our director, Warren Pick. My name is Ben Holden. Great to have you with us wherever you're watching tonight. There's the story, Jay, of the opening quarter offensively.
188 yards to 34. They both ran the same amount of plays, 18. You can see that. Army's been effective. Fordham, not so much.
Yeah, not so much. This team's got a lot of firepower. First play of the second quarter. Evans puts his head down, ran right into Christensen. Jay Bateman had high praise for Christensen. And, I mean, I don't know about you on your game charts. I literally ran out of room on this guy. I mean, just the facts and information that things he's done.
And you keep good on the ball. You don't go away from your game plan. He's going to pop one. He's got that kind of talent.
He really does. Receiving 2 years ago in this matchup here on opening night. Jones stays in a block. He can't block Ackerman though. And down goes Anderson. They get him just over the 15. John Voigt, another senior up front.
They got the look they wanted. They were going to take a shot deep, but Anderson just doesn't have time. They go into play action, and Ackerman just runs right through Edmonds again, creating havoc. That's just a bad matchup. Chase Edmonds against Alex Ackerman is a bad matchup for Fordham.
Dump truck. Cam Jones got over there, forcing him out of bounds quickly, so it's going to bring up a key third down from the 22-yard line. Elijah Riley, who took over last season at cornerback for the late Brandon Jackson. They've still got the numbers 28 on the field at the 28-yard line. He's out. Flag flies, and we'll hold things here momentarily.
Got Nancy, false start.
False start. Offense. Number 30. 5-yard penalty. Still third down.
That was Longy. He was lined up in the slot. Ryan England was lined up covering him. He came on a safety blitz off the corner. For some reason, Longy moved. He was going to be uncovered on that play as well.
Fourth penalty for 20 yards. Third 11 for Fordham. We need the 28 I just referenced. Brandon Jackson celebrates the sideline. Anderson. It's going to be close. Sharp was there. Move the sticks and got it.
Good play by Cattle, catching the ball, knowing where he had to get to, fighting and extending the ball to get the first down. There he is, fighting, extending the ball.
Sophomore comes through. All the way up here. Cam Jones in on the tackle there, number 20. Blue sticker on the back of those Army helmets tonight for the 3rd Infantry Division. They wear one every week on their helmets. Thanks to all those great folks in the 3rd Infantry for what they do. 2nd and 7 for Fordham. Here the first on stick. They're going to spot him. Passed it by a yard. It was Cattle again that made the catch, Jay. Forces football, proudly supported by Golden Corral. Anderson trying to orchestrate a drive downfield here in the early goings. Quarter number 2. Can't get away. Picked up and dropped. Nice play made by Ryan England.
There's not enough superlatives to tell you what Jay Bateman says about Ryan England. The smartest player on the field. A guy he cannot live without. The captain back there. The new linebackers who got to make the calls because Tip and King, they said don't even make him. Just look back to Ryan. He'll tell you what to do.
That's right. The only thing that's changed about him, as I mentioned, his number. He's 20, last couple of years, number 18. number 8, Ryan England.
He missed a chance there, Anderson did, to go to Lumley. He was on the bottom of the screen.
It'll be a third down and 7.
England a couple plays back.
Solid textbook tackle. 53 tackles last year, a couple interceptions, 146 in his career, 146 tackles. But even more than what he physically does, he gets everybody lined up, knows the defense as well as Jay Bateman.
Anderson 7 out of 13. Completes that one. That'll be a first down as they go to big Lumley again, 6'4". He's not as big as Faison Odom, who they had a couple of years ago, but he's a big target. They move the chains again.
Yeah, he's a matchup problem. 6'4", as you said, 187 pounds. Got a couple inches on each of the cornerbacks for Army.
And that Army shield, 1st and 10. Anderson fake on that. It's incomplete. They're going to call Pino. Cattle, the intended target. Jalen Sharp was the young man in coverage.
Defense, number 14. 15-yard penalty, automatic first down.
Army is in zone coverage. Sharp trying to recover. You can see he doesn't look for the ball. He's got to turn and find the ball and look for the ball. He puts his hands up. That's an easy call for the official. Anytime you come in there, man, and you don't turn and find the ball, you're almost always going to get a pass interference call.
15-yard penalty for that one. 10 plays, 42 yards for Fordham on this drive. Their best so far. Anderson trying to get away. Can't. Get him from behind. It was John Voight, the senior. St. Louis, Missouri is Voight. A lot of football up front. One of their captains this year. Well deserved. He's been a good one for them. Maybe it's 3 years. His career interception came against Fordham. His career in 2014.
Just ad-libbed by Kevin Anderson, coming out, not having what they wanted originally, rolling, buying time in the pocket, finding Lumley, who did a good job coming back to the ball, making the catch.
26-yard pickup. Andrew Briner, former head coach and offensive coordinator, they're looking on. Longy could not hang on to it, was covered by Ryan England.
Good throw by Anderson, probably a catch that Longy should have made. Watch this good run, very fast, quick out of his brakes, he's open, there's the ball. You got to come down with that, help your quarterback and make a great catch. He wasn't able to do it.
Second and goal. 14 play of the drive.
Bunch formation on both sides here.
Anderson, 17 throw again, it's complete. Again, 7-yard line was Lumley once again, who's got a handful of grabs already in this game.
Yeah, but you're comfortable with Lumley catching the ball underneath.
Oh, yeah.
If you're Army, you don't want him to go over the top looking for fades. You want, if you're Fordham, I'm calling plays, I want Power or Longy to get those plays. This is for sure full-out territory here for Fordham.
7 minutes on the drive. This will be the 15th play of the drive. 3rd and goal. That's taken away. Well done by that Army defense. It was Gibby Gibson that got in there. James Gibson. McClintock, I beg your pardon. Jalen McClinton there, so 4th and goal.
Interesting that they're going to kick it. I thought with the analytics it would have told them for sure to go for it on 4th down. special teams last year. They've been very good so far in coverage, kicking touchbacks, and then getting a huge block on the field goal attempt, running it back for a touchdown.
Jalen Sharp will go catch his wind on the sideline after that. Junior out of Garland, Texas, with a wideout last year's Wilson. Sharp looking at that Mercedes logo there. They look real good. 28-0 here, Jay.
Fassabini with his first field goal attempt. Comes out low. Army gets the block. Takes it back for a touchdown. 28-0. Black Knights.
Showtime.
Every golfer knows you meet a better class of people in the fairway. This is BXG's 0811 XF driver. The XF stands for Extreme Forgiveness. With it, you'll get more distance, find more fairways, and meet a better class of people. BXG, nobody makes golf clubs the way we do. Period.
So this happened. Nikki picked up some limeritas, and that's when we knew it was going to be one of those nights. We started hanging a disco ball, but then the ball reminded Eva of her sequin dress. Now we have 2 disco balls.
Limerita. Make it a margarita moment. This is the story of John Smith. Not this John Smith. Or this John Smith. Or any of the other hundreds of John Smiths that are Humana Medicare Advantage members. No, it's this John Smith, who we paired with a Humana team member to help address his own specific health needs. At Humana, we took a personal approach to your health to provide care that's just as unique as you are. No matter what your name is.
28-0 with 7:40 to go in the second. Jalen Sharp, the 75-yard return. Andrew McLean, the senior out of Colorado, blocked it.
Number 58 in the center of your screen. They just go right over the right tackle. Double team him, push him back. McLean gets the block. They run it back for a touchdown. Jalen Sharp. Moved from wide receiver last year to corner. Tough first career field goal attempt for Fassabini. It was a low kick, but they got a lot of penetration as well.
And there is a warrior right there. Got the war paint on. McLean, the senior out of Louisville, Colorado, suburban Denver. Let this start for Mumpkins, guys, Jay.
About as good as he could have hoped for. They're doing everything right now. This Fordham team is explosive, though. They can get back in this game.
Trey boots it away. And it's these and bombs. Evans was hoping there would bounce out. And there's a flag down back. The end of the Army bench down below us. As a referee, Matt Overton. So it looks like they're going to make their
Illegal
re-kick.
procedure. A member of the kicking team went out of bounds, came back in, 5-yard penalty, re-kick.
There you go.
What Chase Edmonds should have done there when that ball hits and it dies right on the sidelines, if he runs up, puts a foot out of bounds, and reaches back in with his foot out of bounds right here, if he puts his foot out of bounds and touches the ball, it's dead, it's a penalty, it's a kick out of bounds. Same thing as if you kicked it out of bounds, they get the ball at the 35-yard line. But I like anytime you have a penalty on a punt or a kickoff and you can make them repunt it as long as you didn't have a huge return. I always like that. It's an advantage for the return team because the coverage team just ran all the way down. They sprinted down the field. They're tired. They got to go back and reset. This is a chance for Fordham to get a big return and to gash Army to get back in this game.
Now you mentioned Edmonds and he only returned 2 kicks last year, but in all the reading we both did, one of the things I was fascinated by with him was the first time he ever stepped foot on a varsity football field, he took a kick back for a touchdown. And the coaches said, I think we have something here.
Yeah, exactly.
And there's so many great storylines and moments in his career. That really was what started it for Chase Edmonds. There's Schrag.
He's done a good job. He's got 3 touchbacks already tonight. That wasn't a good kick. But you got to be careful here. He's lining up and going to kick it to Edmonds again, it looks like.
Edmonds back there with David. Chase Edmonds from the 6. Spins, gets away, touchdown. And he's dropped finally at the 20-yard line. Good pursuit by the kick coverage team there.
Relentless pursuit. That's what you want to see for your kick coverage unit. Jeff Bunkin has got to be pleased. Went through a lot of efforts this offseason to try to make these special teams better. They struggled. It cost them games last year.
It really did. A couple of games. Tonight's 1st and 10 line is brought to us by Golden Corral. So it'll be a 1st and 10 here for Fordham. We'll begin from the 21-yard line, trailing 28-0. More than halfway through this second quarter. The team last year was Army, so too was Fordham. All delivered. And out to the 27-yard line on the pitch and catch there. Anderson going to Corey Cattle.
This is a Fordham offense that averaged 40 points a game. Led the Patriot League. Almost 500 yards offense. They're used to moving the ball down the field and scoring points, and it's been a struggle.
Going back 5 years, they scored 40 or more 24 times. There's a pass that catch that. He caught it. That's lovely.
Excellent catch by Lumley. Ran a slant. It was covered well. Anderson put this ball where only Lumley could catch it, but there was not a big window. Lumley caught it almost one-handed up on his shoulder.
Gain of 14. Cam Jones did everything he could. Lumley just made a spectacular play. Anderson catch. Pick up there for him to the 47. Mike Reynolds on the tackle. So I suppose they haven't been able to get Edmonds going. The pass game's worked.
And you know that Jay Bateman was going to focus on taking away Chase Edmonds. So you knew coming in, if you were Andrew Bryant and Fordham, they were going to have to throw the ball to be successful, and now you're behind by 28.
6 on that last play. 6 minutes remaining in a rapidly moving first half. Anderson, Seawright's got another first down.
Anderson's pass complete to Seawright.
Takes it to the 46 of Army, and Ryan England another stop for him, but it's a first down for him.
Nice catch by the big tight end there. There's Jay Bateman, defensive coordinator, one of the best in the country. Jay Bateman did an awesome job last year. Total defense, they were 4th in the nation.
Man's defense was 6th. Nation 2, Edmonds trying to get free. They're chasing him. They are making him earn every single yard and step he gets tonight. Jalen McClintock forced him out.
Jay Bateman said, we have to stop the run, and we got to bring a lot of pressure. You see Jalen McClinton, number 7, eyes on Edmonds, coming up, making the play.
1 for 45. Second down.
8 rushes for 20 yards for Chase Edmonds over 5,000 yards in his career, nearly 1,800 last year. They've kept him in check to this point. Got a long way to go. Anderson, knocked away as Gibson was on the coverage there as they looked to his counterpart, number 2, Corey Cattle.
Cattle did a really good job of just getting a hand on it, deflecting it, so Gibson couldn't get an interception.
Gibson, their boundary safety. He's a junior now.
3rd and 9 on the 45. Again, analytics are going to tell you, you don't have to get the first down here. Get 4 or 5, put yourself in position so that you can go for it on 4th down.
Fordham 3 of 8 on 3rd down. I wonder what Vince Lombardi would do here. He's tied to both these schools. Anderson, taking away, bring over the field stop by Jalen McClinton there. Gain of 4, so they need 5. Here's a look back.
See the big hole, but quickly recovered. Jalen McClinton comes out, makes a nice open field tackle.
4th and 5, they're going for it, as you said, Jay. They likely would. 0 for 1 on 4th down conversions. Anderson, easy toss, they get it. The block was right that time. They made the play. They get it to Seawright, who, like Lumley, has size, and he's made big catches. Nautigal the tackle after a gain of 11.
6'4", 242 pounds, good hands. They really like him. I mean, Faison Odom, their tight end, was with the Steelers at camp this year. Seawright started over him at the end of the year.
Yeah, he was 6'8". Well, he's still 6'8", but I don't think he's shrinking yet in life. 1st and 10 for Ford. Anderson fires. Nice throw, good catch, Longy. He took a shot. He's slow to get up. A beautiful catch by Austin Longy, and you hope he's all right. He took one heck of a lick. A gain of 24. Reynolds was in on that hit. They send to Longy. Take a quick timeout here at Michie Stadium, late in quarter number 2.
The leader, the best. The S-Class has sat at the pinnacle of automotive excellence for generations. The one car that continually innovates and pushes technology forward. On each S-Class there lies a simple badge, and it serves as our constant reminder to never rest on laurels and to forever earn the star. This is the 2018 S-Class from Mercedes-Benz.
Mesothelioma, it's all we do. With 7 offices across the country, we are large enough to take on big corporations. Let us come meet with you. Call us at 1-800-400-8316. That's 1-800-400-8316.
Play DraftKings free $100,000 contest week 1. And if you draft the perfect lineup, you can win $1 billion. Use promo code SAFETY because you don't just want to watch, you want to play.
Get a free mesothelioma book from mesobook.com.
People who have been diagnosed with mesothelioma have many questions. That's why we offer this free book.
Call toll-free at 1-800-500-8850.
Do you feel sluggish or tired throughout the day? Have you ever thought the problem could be your liver?
My liver?
Your liver cleanses your body of things like too much food and drink, and if it's all clogged up, you feel sluggish and tired. But there is something you can do. Take Liverite Liberate, the natural dietary supplement just for your liver. Liverite helps your liver work properly so you can feel more energized. Cleanse your liver. Feel the energy. Live right with Liverite.
Thanks, Liverite.
Available at CVS, Walgreens, Rite Aid, and Walmart.
8 on CBS Sports Network.
In stages of this second quarter, Army on top 28-0. Good look at the core of cadets. And coming up on the Ram halftime report, Danny Jacobson, Houston Nutt, and Christian Fourier will get you caught up on all the action in college football opening weekend. They'll also preview the Boston College and Northern Illinois game, which is following us.
Batista in his own mind.
First and goal for Fordham. Edmonds trying to find the corner. Dots! And there's a touchdown. Chase Edmonds. A much-needed score. 6-yard run for Edmonds. He found the corner. And the Fordham faithful that made the short trip up from the Bronx excited for the first time tonight.
Look at Edmonds. Here comes Kenneth Brenson, number 56. He's their most athletic linebacker. Jay Bateman talks about his athleticism all the time, and he can't hang with Edmonds. I mean, that's what's special. There really wasn't a lot there. He got around the corner, dove, and got a much-needed touchdown for Fordham.
That one is blocked. The young man has had a rough go of it. So Chase Edmonds, his daughter Avery, watching her dad take one in for the first score for Fordham tonight.
Long live the courageous, the tenacious, the ones who push forward and give back. Long live the greater good, the helping hand, and long live the truck built to outlast them all. Ram, America's longest lasting pickups.
Right now, get 0% APR financing for 72 months on all 2017 Ram 1500 models.
Start game day right. Get 1 of 3 breakfast items free in September when you order with the Chick-fil-A One app.
I'm so hungry I could eat a horse.
Hey, Cookie, what are you doing? We're starving here. Hold on to your biscuit. I'm getting an online car insurance quote from the General.
He's kidding, right?
Nope.
Get your anonymous online quote from the General in minutes with low payments and choice of due date.
Don't sweat on your spurs, boys.
Get an anonymous online quote now. For a great low rate you can get online, go to the General and save some time.
I'm the neighbor with the orange tractor. I mow, I grow, and care for this place I call home. I'm always on the move, getting work done. Because I want to be the best version of me. Right now, a Kubota L-Series tractor can be yours with 0% financing for up to 60 months. This is why I do it. Kubota. See your local Kubota dealer for details.
3:13 to play until halftime. Army on top. 28-6 now. It's time now for our View of the Core, brought to you by M-Core. The Core is always ready to put on a show in front of that camera. Chase Edmonds capping off 10-play drive. 63rd career rushing touchdown. Here's the block, Jay, on the point after.
Same two guys here, going right through, right over the guard. They were on the tackle last time. They go over the guard, double team. Really nothing the kicker can do there. Oyetuga gets in there, gets his hand up, gets a block. They got to figure out how to stop the double team because Army's just running right through, whether it's over the tackle, over the guard. They're just double teaming and blasting right through there.
So Army looking to get their hands on the football. They've had no plays from scrimmage in this quarter, but they have 7 points on the block.
Short ball to return.
Field goal attempt. They took it back. Sharp did 75 yards, so hard to believe with 3:05. This is usually what Army does to other teams. They bleed the clock.
Well, I think they're going to continue to bleed it, but I think Brent Davis is going to take a shot here on one of these. He hasn't thrown a pass yet. Watch for a play action, double move. If they don't get that, but continue. There's Brent Davis. We always love talking to him. He's going to be really happy with his offensive execution so far.
Darnell Woolfolk, who's been outstanding. He'll be behind Lamont Bradshaw. Trainer comes in motion. Bradshaw with it. Keeps it. He's got a toe. Got a block. Cuts back inside. Lamont Bradshaw into the open field. Can he take it in? Bradshaw dives and scores. Lamont Bradshaw with a highlight reel run. 71 yards.
Brent Davis doesn't need to take a shot when his offensive line is just dominating like they are. Lamont Bradshaw didn't get touched until he was 40 yards down the field.
Bradshaw has been the holder for some years. 71-yard touchdown now 3 years. Low snap, and now Bradshaw, what's he going to do? Throws it, nearly caught. Off the fingertips there of Zach Saum, one of their tight ends. Jay, the touchdown run from Bradshaw.
Just the quarterback keeper comes around the corner. Huge hole. Bradshaw, there's where he first gets touched. 40 yards downfield. 71 yards to the house.
Away. Away is the smell of victory. And the smell of burgers. Away is always having home field advantage, even when you're miles away from home. Find your away or a dealer in the RV that's right for you. Visit GoRVing.com.
Excuse me, mind if I sit here?
Not if you want your phone to work.
Let me guess, can't live stream your lobster roll?
And my mobile pay isn't connecting, and I just got an unlimited plan.
Right plan, wrong network. You see, Verizon is America's largest, most reliable 4G LTE network. And now, unlimited plans start at $40 per line. You know what I'm saying? Oh, this is your seat. Definitely. Yep, just tucking it in. No, I wasn't going to pull it out.
When it really, really matters, you need the best network and the best unlimited. Now plans start at $40 per line for 4 lines.
A Season with Navy Football. Season premiere Tuesday at 10, only on Showtime.
So this happened. So we brought over some limeritas to Ava's rooftop, and that's when we knew it was going to be one of those nights. That's Elise busting out her dance move from summer of '08. Looks like we're staying here tonight.
Limerita. Make it a margarita moment.
What makes the new DiGiorno crispy pan pizza different than delivery? Pan, 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 pan. Pan, pan.
You bake it fresh in its own pan, giving our new DiGiorno pizza a crispy, caramelized crust. It's not delivery, it's DiGiorno.
34-6 now. Army on top with 2:48 remaining in this first half. Army senior defensive lineman, the young man you saw there, co-captain John Boyd, is tonight's Mercedes-Benz player profile and some highlights in his career, and he's clearly a leader on that defensive front. Here were his thoughts about the defense here in 2017.
Our team expectations coming up this year, I think, are like any teams, and that's to expect to win every game. I think it really kind of pumped us up knowing that we can get even better. It's just a different mentality getting after the quarterback with playmakers, the jag attack, and the 2 outside linebackers with Preston and Ockerman. They just do a great job getting after the quarterback. I know we're going to continue that this year.
Incredibly tough young man. Plays every play. Hardly ever comes out of the game for a defensive lineman. That's pretty special. Jay Bateman loves him. Would like to get him some more rushes. Boy, would like to see that too.
Sure he would. Wants to go after the quarterback.
That's right.
But Army, one play on offense. 71-yard run for Bradshaw. They've got 2 touchdowns in the quarter. A lead of 34-6. That was Maven on the return there. Good job by Nautical and company getting downfield on the stop. Tonight's 1st and 10 line is being brought to you by Golden Corral. 2:40
2:42 left. You're on your own 23-yard line. You got 2 timeouts. 2-minute offense here. You got a couple of quick guys, Longy and Cattle that you can get the ball to. Lumley you can take a shot to. If they're not there, you can check down to Edmonds. I think this is a good offense we're getting right here. I think Fordham can move the ball, get downfield, try and score before half.
Anderson 16 and 27 for 157 through the air. See what they do. Play clock is down. They get the snap away. Anderson, far side throw. Catch is made out there. Andrew Prince haven't called his name yet tonight, but he makes the catch and they move the sticks.
Great start to that drive. 14-yard gain. You get a first down. You get out of bounds. Stop the clock.
27th play of the game that Fordham has run from scrimmage. The Rams do have 2 timeouts. Anderson trying to avoid the rush. Callaway twice, still on the run, fires. And they've given him the catch at the 40. Let's get down field level to John Schiffert for an update. John.
Well, you guys remember that last drive that Fordham had all season long? He took a huge hit at 5'8", 150. He is one tough customer. Only got the wind knocked out of him after the medical staff of Fordham looked him over. They gave him his helmet back, and he is good to go to come back into the game.
Thanks, John. That's great news. Good to hear. Call he and Cattle the Smurfs. Undersized, but they are tough and they can play. Anderson steps up, gets rid of it. Reeled in, Edmonds. Chase Edmonds, he's going to get a first down for Fordham to midfield. Man, you're grinning over there.
I am. I mean, it's only a 10-yard gain, but it was spectacular. Watch, it's a one-handed catch. He brings it in, quickly then jumps in to attack mode. A lot of pressure on Anderson. Army's getting after him, not letting him be comfortable in the pocket.
Inside of a minute and a half, now 85 seconds to play in the half. Fordham looking for 6 on this drive. You'll be sure that they made it. Longley, another catch. He just shy of the first down, Jed.
Here was the Edmonds catch. Anderson stepping up, just one hand, reaches out, grabs it, and then just how quick he gets into his moves and gets upfield, gets the first down.
And it took 4 guys to get him down. Second and yard.
Got to get a little bit of a hurry here, man. I mean, there's 50 seconds, you got enough time, 2 timeouts, but you want to get all the way down the field and score a touchdown.
Spent a lot of time here. About 10 seconds they spent. Pressure brings in. A spectacular grab by Corey Cattle, but he couldn't reel it in with 1 minute. Oh.
Everybody watches Odell Beckham. They want to try and do it.
You're
you
right.
saw him get up with a little smile on his face because he knew he almost had a highlight reel play.
That would have been on every,
5'9", he maybe needed to be about 5'10" to get that one.
would have been on every highlight show in America. Maybe Canada too, for that matter. 30-yard. Edmonds trying to get away. He can't. Christensen. He chased down Chase Edmonds that time. As good as you can do it.
You don't see that a lot. Now it's 4th down. The play clock's running. 20 seconds. They should have used a timeout already. You got 2 timeouts. Play clock's still running down to 14. I don't know what they're doing. I don't know why they didn't call timeout. It's 4th down. You need to get this play.
Yeah, that's not good management of the clock. Now they take one.
I think Jeff Monk
First charge timeout for Army.
Wow.
30-second timeout.
You're right.
I think he wanted to be sure that his defense was set, but you wasted 12, 13 seconds there. If you're Fordham not calling a timeout, you have 2 of them. You let it run down all the way to 8 seconds.
So with 8 seconds, you got what? You take.
Well, here's the problem.
What
you
do you
try
do?
a field goal, you got it blocked. You ran back for a touchdown.
That's out of the equation.
You came back, you tried an extra point, that got blocked. So you're not comfortable at all kicking the ball.
Right.
So I think you're going to try to get down to the 30-yard line and maybe to 30, 25-yard line and take a shot at the end zone.
Yeah.
I don't know that they'll kick it here, even if they get to the 25, 20-yard line.
So Monken's guys getting their guidance, huddle up on the field. It's Andrew Briner, Pennsylvania product. Jonathan Lumley, 13 to the far side of the field. The first time markers.
That's Lumley. I'd take a shot to him. Throw it up, maybe get pass interference, or let him catch a ball down the sideline.
4th and 2, Anderson brings it near side. Prince has got it. He gets out of bounds. He's forced out by Gibson, so you got 2 seconds and 1 shot at the end zone, Jay.
Now they're going to use their timeout.
Yeah.
They should have used before.
Short timeout.
They should have.
30-second timeout.
Gain of 13. Really on this drive, they wasted about 25 seconds.
They have interesting decision, and they weren't in a hurry. They could have been in a hurry, getting up to the line. Interesting decision here, though, because you can go out and you kick a 47-yard field goal, but we've already talked about the problems they've had blocking and not getting those kicks off. So I think they're going to take a shot to the end zone.
Army will get the ball. In the second half, so Anderson 21 of 30 for 205. Andrew Briner, head coach and offensive coordinator. They've got the play call.
Lumley, bottom of the screen. That's him at the bottom. He's your 6'4" receiver. Trips to the top.
Another stoppage. Army takes another timeout.
Second charge timeout. Army. 30-second timeout.
So they call that a Kodak timeout. And what that means is you're taking a picture of the offense. You wait, you let them get lined up, you take a picture, you see defensively, what they're going to try to do on offense. You call the timeout, now you're going to go in there and adjust. That'll be interesting to see if Andrew Briner and the Fordham staff, if they decide to go with the play they liked, or they decide to change it now that Army's got to look at it.
Just 2 seconds left in the half. Got an SEC versus Conference USA doubleheader coming your way tomorrow, starting with Kentucky taking on Southern Miss, presented by the Home Depot at 4 Eastern. And at 8, it's an in-state rivalry as Vanderbilt's all-time leading rusher Ralph Webb and the Commodores travel to Middle Tennessee to face the Blue Raiders, presented by Geico on CBS Sports Network. Anderson and the offense back on. Monken's defense, they're back on. Cheerleaders staying in shape doing push-ups.
Lumley still at the bottom of the screen. They flip the tight end, brought Seawright to the other side of the formation.
Could be the final play of the half. Anderson. Fireworks went off. Play clock time has expired, and he ran around, and it'll just be a statistic there as yardage. As Army, Jay looked great in that first half, leading 34-6 at half, and they'll get the ball to begin half number 2.
Gotta be honest, surprised. I thought Fordham would give this Army team